Good day, YouTube. This is Jay Money with Falling Forward Financial. Just a video here about DWAC, or Digital World Acquisition. It's had kind of a interesting week here. Well, actually, last month it's been looking really interesting. Almost wish I would have pulled the trigger on this one, but here's a look at what they've done over the last year, or actual 3 to 4 months. Could have got into this one at $9.97, $9.95, then it just exploded there, ran up to $94.20 back in October. So if you got in about the October 18, 19 range, and then just boom. Came down since then and went into the $40, $30 range, 50, kind of danced around, and it's going back up here lately, so. But over the last 3 months, it's up over 696%. In the last month, up over 61%. In the past week, up over, we'll just call it 13%. And here's a look at today. So it's actually going down. So probably a bunch of people taking profit, it'd be my guess. But I'm sure there could be something else behind that, politics or whatever. So. If you don't know much about this one, it's a blank check company which was formed for the purpose of acquiring, engaging in a share exchange, share reconstruction, and amalgamation with purchasing all of the assets of entering into contractual arrangements with or engaging with other similar businesses. It was founded in 2020. A volume of 8.95 million, and the average is 9.71 million, $3.7 billion market cap, a low of $9.84 and a high of $175. No ratings on this one yet. They're still gathering information on this one, so nothing here on Microsoft Bing. Here's a little bit more information about DWAC. We'll go over that here in a moment, but headquarters is in Miami. Trump's-backed Digital World Acquisition Corp. Stock rises after social media app sets target launch date, and this is dated on the 6th. So shares of the company connected on a planned social media app backed by President Donald Trump rose sharply after news that the app was set to target launch date of February 21st. Blank check company Digital World Acquisition Corp. Stock jumped up 20% by the close of the trading on Thursday. The Trump company is being marketed as an alternative to social media giant Twitter and Facebook, both of which are banned him on grounds of inciting the January 6th of 2021 riot at the United States Capitol. So shares of the company connected to a planned social media app backed by Donald Trump rose sharply Thursday after the app target launch date of February 21st. So we'll see if that date holds true. I haven't watched this one for a while. I almost bought in once or twice, but it was just too volatile, so I stayed away, but now I'm considering it again. We'll see where it goes down, and it'll probably be going back up between now and February 21st. So, but the gains came after the Trump app Truth Social indicated on the Apple App Store that is expected to go live next month. Reuters first reported the target date posting on the App Store, where Truth Social is available for pre-order. February 21st is President's Day, a federal holiday. How interesting. Trump's company is being marketed as an alternative to social media giants Twitter and Facebook, both of which banned him on grounds of inciting the January 6, 2021 riot, and so on. And I thought this was interesting, so Republic, Marjorie Taylor Greene bought 50,000 worth of shares of Trump SPAC Digital World acquisition. Trump won. Wish I would have bought some of this at $10. I don't think I heard about this one until like November. To as high as 175 per share as retail investors begin scooping up the stock. That price, however, drifted much lower in recent months. It closed at $60.27 per share on Thursday. Let's see if there's any other information in here. In December, DWAC disclosed in a public filing that two financial regulators, SAC and the Financial Industry Regulatory Authority, had opened investigations into stock trading and communications with Trump's firm before the merger deal was announced. So there's probably all kinds of legalities and all kinds of stuff behind this one, I'm assuming, so could get postponed again. It's hard to say, but February 21st is an interesting date, so I'd put that one on your calendar. DWAC stock isn't a train wreck yet, and this is dated on Friday the 14th. Just like a politician full of hot air, sometimes stocks like DWAC can balloon in value, and DWAC stock has done just that in the recent days. Today, let's look at whether to buy a DWAC stock is giving the all aboard signal of warning of a trade wreck that's best avoided. So this one could just go, if it got the wrong publicity or whatever, it could just, it could go either way, totally up or totally back down. If I were to get this one, I'd probably set some stop limits on a certain percentage. Just depends on how much you want to lose. The Trump train, if you're part of it, you're hoping for the trip back to the White House, or at least you're positive that really great, maybe the best things are going to happen in 2024 under the former and embattled president. And if you're on board the train, no doubt that you're heard of DWAC stock, or even proudly own the patriotic badge of sorts. The uniformed DWAC is one of those volatile and mostly combustible stocks whose shares are emerging with a privately held company, but DWAC is uniquely special in a big way. Maybe the most amazingly special way ever. Unlikely many high-tech specs, special purpose acquisition companies taking us to the brave new places such as Virgin Galactic. I've talked about them trying to improve the world of Green Planet like QuantumScape. I've talked about them. DWAC is more about more hot air lining pockets and getting even. Merging with the 45th President Technology and Media Group. So this one, it's just going to be up and down, and we'll see what Twitter and Facebook do in regards to this one going live. It's going to be very interesting. So again, there's the launch date on February 21st on President's Day. Digital World Acquisition Corp is probably at full value. And this is just dated yesterday. Recently pointed out, DWAC has yet to file a U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission Form S-4. However, the company has recently announced that the outline of operations through various public announcements. I suspect the DWAC stock is probably at full value now. We know more about what former President Donald Trump new media startup operation looks like. For example, on December 4th, DWAC released a press release showing that it will raise $1 billion upon the close. of the special purpose acquisition merger with Donald Trump's media and technology group. So $1 billion in convertible preferred investors in a private investment in public equity pipe get a pretty good deal. Their conversation price upon the close of the SPAC deal is just $33.60 based on a December 6th filing of an 8K form with SEC. My digital acquisition stock is soaring today, and this is dated yesterday. Company shares were up roughly 15.5% at $11.45. That doesn't appear to be any fresh news powering the gains, but excitement surrounding the stock is surging ahead of the company's merger with Trump Media and Technology Group and the launch of their social media platform. And again, backed by Donald Trump, that tracked on to launch on February 21st. Pre-order page, Truth Social on Apple's App Store was dated on January 6th to include an estimated launch of February 21st, coinciding the President's Day weekend. Digital World acquisition share price has been a strong upswing ever since the news broke. So we will see what totally happens on that date. So over here on Reddit, and like I said, this one could drop majorly or it could run up majorly. Can't get stock twits to work here. And MSN Money does not show any ratings, nor does tip ranks. Might not see any ratings on this one until the platform goes live, until we can see what it's going to do. But here's a look at the last week's $70 range on up to 87, 88. I think it did hit, thought it hit 90, but it's coming back down. So we'll see what this one does. And if you have this one, go ahead and list it in the comments along with your cost basis, any other information you'd like to share on this one, and any more information in regards to the platform going live. And if you're going to be part of that platform, would be interesting to know as well. And if you haven't smashed that like button yet, go ahead and hit that for me, as well as subscribing and hit the bell so you're notified of when the next videos drop. Again, this is J Money, Falling Forward Financial. Happy trading, happy investing, stay green. Cheers.